Alright, let's see what's going on here. Whoa, chill out, dude. Alright, let's take the next. Since the market wants to dump, let's do this. Orb low. We're just gonna mark this down as orb low. We'll put this down as orb high. And we'll remove this. Orb high. Now we can remove this ugly thing. Okay. We're going to look for the next pullback here, and we're probably just going to end up going short. 1, 2. Wait for the next pullback, and then go short. And we'll try to catch, let's see, something like this.
Let me share my screen quickly. There we go.
Something like this.
Should be good. Yeah. There you go. So that was my trade. Yeah. So we are. I saw ES was actually flashing like aggressive, but basically just trading underneath the VWAPs, and also see I'm kind of like front running the open channel continuation, which you'll hear in the podcast is one of my favorite reports with Edgeforce. So you can go check that out.
Okay, well we're freaking sinking, and there's a lot of liquidity below us, and we're gonna have to wait for a fucking pull. Oh my gosh, look at this 5-minute candle, bro. What is that? 120 something points?
But if that bounced,
oh my god, 120 points in this 1 5-minute candle? Oh my days. Wow. And here I am saying that there's gonna be like.
Give me a bounce, please.
Yeah, I know. We're all waiting for a bounce, dude.
Why don't you just buy a bounce?
Forget about this orb, dude. This thing's not popping up right now.
No, I prefer to go short.
I mean, this kind of gave it away right here. This is why I was like, I probably should trade this.
We should go to all-time highs.
Look at this right here.
Oh my god.
Very similar to what we were talking about earlier, though, right? You want it to bounce to go short. Not
Bro.
the person is trying to catch this knife right now. And then the worst thing that can happen is if you make profit off of a trade like that, and it teaches you that you can repeatedly do it.
Yep.
Live with Lucid again, almost. I am currently in the eval process though with the Lucid Max accounts. Not technically live with them yet. But it's been very.
Okay, ideally, we want to see some sort of liquidity build around here. We just saw all the liquidity get taken.
Beautiful.
We saw like this up here get taken, this get taken, this get taken, this get taken here.
If you average
74.10. Okay, here's your bounce. Here's your bounce.
it's 100K. Yeah.
100K a year. So for anyone who thinks that $400 is not a lot of money, you average that every day, meaning that some days are bigger, some days are smaller, some days are red, whatever. That is $100,000 in one trading. So people should not.
I'll actually send that.
I was hoping to get some sort of bounce here, something like this.
Okay, $200 a day is 50K. Yeah.
That's a 100-point bounce, actually. That's pretty high.
Just shows you that you actually don't need to make $5 grand in a day to have a great trading to make 6 figures.
Isn't that so incredibly twisted that the environment we have on social media?
Yes, it is, dude. Everyone's making $1 million.
Okay,
Everyone makes
so
$1 million max.
we gotta wait for this.
Definitely.
If we don't get it, we don't get it.
Yeah, by the way, Shell, I charge for signals, just so that you know. No, good.
I'm gonna get another coffee quick, so I don't itch to take this trade, even though that ES.
I got the old thing, Andre.
Good.
Yeah.
We'll have to post the bloopers on
Yeah.
online.
We could take an orb retest as well for the short.
Beautiful. Very happy with that.
Like, this is kind of what I'm looking for here.
I am interested in the short still, by the way. However,
28
I
points.
think that the bounce is going to be a little bit more aggressive than we think. So I want to be a little bit patient here, so I'm going to get a coffee.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking that the bounce is gonna be pretty big.
Trump is supposed to talk today. Because that could also throw a huge wrench.
Steve, where's the podcast that you're talking about? So we did a podcast on Monday together. That will be out possibly in the next week or two on the H4 channel.
Yeah, and then I hear they're doing one in Maine.
Yeah.
I'll have to say when he gets back again. Trump just landed in China for a meeting with President Xi.
Okay, so we have liquidity below us on ES, which is good. I like that. It makes me feel a little bit more confident in taking a short position. So if this thing starts to turn around on the 1 minute, I'm gonna enter short. No, I'm gonna take it on NQ, but ES is kind of like the driver. Like most of the volume goes there, so if ES goes down, NQ is gonna go down too. And we're below average volume on ES too. I might have the wrong average volume, but let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's throw on. Going for sells. 5 cons. Give it a minute or two. It's still on its way back up. This is the pullback that we wanted. I'm just getting ready right now. Like it's moving. Right now it's moving up, but if we start to see like this break, then I'm gonna enter short. And the stop should actually be a little bit higher too, but we want to wait to see. Okay, can we not like sync this or what's going on here? I don't want to see this. No sync. Here's the orb. So you have a break of the orbs and you have a retest. So technically this is actually would be a good short if it starts to come back down. Even though the stop loss should be a little bit higher, it should be like this. I don't want to risk 400 on the trade, but we'll see. 357 is kind of wild to be risking on a trade. As you can see, it's still moving higher. Plus, you still have a buy signal here as well.
Exactly. Runner just got smoked there.
Very strong push higher.
Very happy to see that one got
150 points already. That's a strong bounce, but we're still bearish, so let's see if we can get a down tick here. Oh, here we go. So we slap a short here. Imagine we slap a short and get absolutely screwed. Okay, hold on. I missed it. Oh, okay, hold on. Please come back. Let me get in on this real quick. So we got the bounce. Got the break here. Technically, we could go a little bit shorter. Okay, there's the orders above ES2 at 74.20.
Stop maybe stop with
I can't see if you're on Spire now, but I think I like
We did end up putting a low before the high, right? Let me take this orb off real quick.
I'm not saying that the top stop is too big or too tight, but Q's easier.
What I would like is
Wait, where's the IB high? Oh, right there, yeah. The thing is, ES can go back up to the 74.20, so it can still continue going up a little bit. But we'll see.
Make such a successful business.
If it goes lower, we'll take a short.
Oh no, I mean it's hopefully we make it look easy. But guys, even like one customization on a report is so much effort. Like make sure it's correct. Like
Oh, we're going short. I don't want to front run it, but
everyone's like, oh yeah, I can just do it with Claude. Okay, go for it.
I
Like
could
do
make
it.
it.
no cell signaling out on this.
Go do it. Like you know, like nobody understands the amount of effort it is to experience to like fix the little things to
Looks like ES is still going a bit higher.
plug into it in a way that like makes sense. There's a lot more that goes into building Edgeful than what everyone sees, which is obviously that's like
Looks like it's going to the 74.20. This is tough. Maybe I'll go short if it cracks this. If it cracks this low, I'll just slap a short here. Like another one. Because if it does end up cracking this low, it actually might end up going lower.
it would make you feel like, oh, this experience is such a good one. So I appreciate that. I am interested in these shorts just
Yeah. ES has bounced quite aggressively. On 15-minute time frame, there's going to be quite a big.
Okay, very big candle. Okay.
Side. I don't really like that.
Yes, it's catching up a little bit.
Yeah.
if we get that pop to the midpoint of the orb quick, I would try it. But I think that honestly, a lot of also just
See, it's going up. It's going up to 74.20. We'll see what happens when it takes out those orders or if it gets rejected up there.
building something, it's just like doing a lot of the boring stuff. Like there will be people that try to copy Edgeful, there will be people that try to like steal from us, there will be people that do these little things here and there. But the problem is, for the most part, it's fixing the little things and
I still think we get a spike up higher, but
talking to the users,
I'm gonna set this
getting that feedback. Like
for a while just in case.
single day. Like if you guys go to our YouTube channel, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, go to the video.
Pentagon effort positions it to potentially procure over 10,000 low-cost contaminated missiles.
And just watch some of the videos at what it used to look like and what it's like now. And then imagine that change, and then take that same change and then plot it out for next year, and how much better it'll be now, or how much better it'll be then than it is now. Like Edgeful's the worst that it'll ever be, because we literally have a team of people that are looking to improve it every single day. Like to get the messaging out, to make it more intuitive. Like it's like anything. It's a ton of work, and
Technically, I should be short already. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, we should be short right here. But the stop loss needs to be way bigger.
I really, really, really want
It needs... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna slap it. I'm short. Stop loss
Order
is
filled.
super duper tight. And I'm probably gonna get stopped out here. I'm probably gonna end up losing on this trade, but it's okay. I'll take another one if I end up losing on this.
Andre, Zink, I'm going to leave you guys here. We've got our recap that's starting today.
Sure.
So, yeah. It was nice
See, if I enter this trade the right way
you guys all on Monday.
to to put the stop would be to put the stop all the way up here, which is 64 points,
Cheers, guys.
which doesn't make any sense. So I'm about to get stopped out right here. Yeah. Because ES is still going for that 74.20.
But I'm trying to be super patient.
If it ends up coming back down, I'll probably take another short. I wouldn't take a short just here. I would wait.
I always get cracked.
But I'm already in it.
So many ads for Xylibot and Mac Mini, and the one that always gets me is you commented on it. The guy that said he built Bloomberg terminal.
Yeah, dude. Like actually comical. For anyone who's ever like actually used a Bloomberg terminal, like it's actually hilarious too. For anyone to say that, like you cannot build a Bloomberg terminal with AI, but no.
That's a pretty good joke.
Yeah, it's like honestly a little bit embarrassing to say that. It's pretty embarrassing to say that because like for anyone who, like the actual user, like the problem is that you're like trying to like flex on the wrong. Like the people who actually would use that know that you can't do it, and the only people that would be like, oh my god, you rebuilt the Bloomberg terminal, are the people who would not actually use it.
Yep.
So
Okay, well, ES is going back up. I took an early sell just to see, but my stop loss is so damn tight that this trade doesn't actually make any sense. Like the stop should be all the way up here to protect myself, but I don't want to risk $60. So I'm willing to take the loss on this trade and then re-enter short again if it comes back down.
yeah, Meta's really pushing, but like really everything else is kind of slowing down. Even Nvidia's like right in the middle of the range.
I'm risking 33 points. If I go up here, that's 600. I could risk 600 on this, but it's not worth it. I think ES is actually moving higher here. It's still moving higher. I'm about to get stopped out here in a second. Yeah, it's still moving higher. Okay, well that was a bit early of a short. Morning, Angela. How's it going? Yeah, we're going higher here. I'm about to get stopped out. All right, we'll wait to see what happens here. Should I enter with another 5 real quick?
You guys believe AI will get to the point where it will perfectly execute everything you want to say? No.
Yeah, I mean, no. Genuinely, no. And I think that the people that do think that, like also just think about like what does that even mean for like the world would just like fall apart. Definitely.
Dude, why am I always entering these super short freaking positions with super small stop losses? What's wrong with me? ES is still going higher here and I entered short. I should have waited till ES went down. I'm gonna write that down in my notes real quick. To wait for ES to have a downtick before taking a position. What time is it?
Like just think about it. Like are you gonna be like completely brain rotted? Like genuinely? Like are you gonna be I don't know if you think I don't have to problem solve, I don't have to like do anything, my AI is gonna do it all for me, like I don't know.
I'm out. This is gonna stop me out. Look at ES, it's going up to the 724. I can move my stop loss. Okay, we'll wait. Let's wait. It just took me out of the trade.
The market, especially, that's where the most amount of wealth comes from, day in and day out. So they're not going to let AI.
Damn, that was a horrible trade.
Then no one will
Why'd I enter that?
Most of the money that's made in the world is from human error or human emotions. So AI taking that away, like you have, this happens very frequently.
That was horrible, dude. What's wrong with me? 335 is what we lost on that.
I have my target and my stop at
And I lost in the consolidation, bro. Okay, we'll wait.
I was just gonna say that, like companies that order.
How you doing, Angela? How's it going?
If they get a refund on that, they crazy amount of people benefit off of them making that error.
Okay, let me write that down. I kind of front run it, but the problem was like it wasn't even my position. It was the fact that I had a super tight stop on this thing.
short at 80.
That's what I'm saying. This okay.
at 30.
I'm gonna guess that we get a huge spike to the upside, and let me watch ES here, bro. If this thing tanks without me, I'm gonna be hella pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
TB2.
ES is moving higher while Nasdaq's going lower. That's not really ideal. So yeah, that is a bit strange. I got the gym. Nice. Bro, what the hell's going on? Nasdaq's moving lower while ES is going up? What the fuck? Bro.
Give me that. This.
Oh my days. Oh my days. I got stopped out and this trade worked out. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no. Where's my entry on this? Who's that? 152?
Don't bounce off of here. You think I should move my stop? Whoa!
Bro, come on, dude.
Probably not. Move your stop and stop and break even.
I should have risked a little bit more on that trade.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's spiked. I can't bring back up.
Whoa. Okay, my stop is no longer. I'm not. Obviously, I don't want to turn this for that.
Wait, there's no way my entry was at 5.2. What is it?
My entry to get a little bit more room to breathe.
15275?
My runner. Position goes to 102. I'll definitely trail this.
Okay, so yeah, it fucking position's working, bro. What the fuck?
On the,
Oh, now ES is fucking turning around, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna move my stop.
Alright, hold on. Let's see what we can do.
I do like the shorts now too.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh my god, I was like literally sitting there. I'm like, I know if I put my stop loss a little bit higher, then I'm probably gonna end up making money on this trade.
Every time that I want to move my stop loss, I always secure the position because I very often.
And that was pretty much the, yeah, I should have sent it right there. I should have risked 600 on that trade.
Should I do that? I just moved it to 50 to 150 now. Should I close it? I closed it. I closed it at 38.
Just a personal rule that I have. Every time I want to move
Yep.
a stop loss, I end up getting
It's
stopped.
not a bad rule. I closed it at 38 for that was partially 51 points, partially 42 points. Pretty good entry there too at the 80s. Yeah.
Let's just see from 175, 152.
You got the
220.
entire move.
But yeah. So roughly 45 points total on average. Happy that I didn't leave that runner.
I mean, technically, I could have
Yep. You know, I just think
had a better average, but
I find
and if I had entered up here, let's see.
40 to 60 points on NQ is the sweet spot. It's not that hard to catch. Get the right entry, you can do it. But even
Yeah, that would have been 64 points if I had entered in the beginning. All right, let me just wait for something better to happen.
$1 area. But wow, I'm so happy.
Telling you, anytime you want to move your stop loss, it will go and get you that break even.
So, just so you guys know the logic of the trade here. First of all, the inside bar is not being taken as crazy.
That's,
So that long buys in the morning, like, was there. It's
Yeah.
just playing out right now. The short bias of the gap fill that already played out. But in terms of structure today, this is like a really nice setup for me because you get the ore pine low. And I was saying earlier on the stream that I think that this area is definitely an area of interest to pay attention to. And like, I think if price gets below this
335. Okay.
29.50 area, I think that it's going to continue lower. But we get this move down. I don't take a
Bro, what the fuck is this price action that we're seeing right now?
Especially at an area like a really clean area like the orb low, like the way that it was. Gap
And I
fill
can't
was
believe I
also
got
right
stopped
here.
out when I should have made.
You know what? I can take a short here.
Well, actually, the entry was pretty bad. It was like
And the thing
152.
that I'm looking at, of course, always is
So that was really bad. Yeah, that was a really bad entry. But I should have made 60 points because I should have entered here.
Pointing to the downside, I can front run that a little bit. Granted, I was pretty early on it, like 30 minutes early, but I'm paying attention. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit early here, but I'm paying attention to the overall sequence of the IV as well.
Yeah, so 60 points. I should have walked away with 60.
There's no, unfortunately, we don't have any levels to go off of. Like, we don't have any, like, the gap fill was taken because this high is like way north where price is now.
Yeah.
This low is very far away too.
Bro, what is this price action that I'm witnessing right now, dude?
But I'm using my I actually don't use the orb stats specifically, like the orb report, because if you look at it, data is pretty mixed, like on a single or double break. If you are going to use the orb, I highly recommend looking at the
Okay, there goes ES taking out that level we talked about, 7420. Just took it out.
You're actually going to get one side break almost 60%, just over 60%.
That's why I didn't want to go short all the way up there, but or move my stop loss.
On Wednesdays, which is what we're expecting to happen here, at least. It's obviously assuming we maintain that short bias, but just something to pay attention to. The orb stats are not very strong. I don't use the orb report itself. I use the orb as levels, and then I'll use the orb buff, the orb buy levels as targets. So for anyone who's ever used the IV buy levels report, you can see how likely is price to touch each of the multiples of the orb. So you're going to use the IV buy levels, the orb buy levels to set your profit.
Okay, the question is to see if ES is actually moving higher here or not. And the next short area would probably be somewhere around when ES gets into this level right here.
Big fan of the shorts right now as well, but
Yeah.
it is a little early. We got 15 minutes left. SPY is 75% of the way to IB high.
Let's check the.
So it's still too early for me to want to go and get in that position. Tesla recover with the heavy V shape. I've been looking at Tesla too much.
You have?
I said I haven't been.
I just need to figure out what trend ES is in because right now,
Oh yeah, I'm very excited too.
I mean, it looks bearish. Let me throw some EMAs on here.
I think it's going to be awesome, personally.
It's gonna
We're below
really
VWAP,
market.
Destroy
but we're still moving
John.
higher.
There's really no benefit.
Unless you sell them and you benefit off the data, okay, but now you're not going to have anyone that is going to be purchasing your contract, so everything's going to be cheaper. It might, I think there will be an initial shock to it, because a lot of people are going to be like, this is crazy, I can go capitalize on these moves on these stocks without having data get present. Oversaturate that individual futures, and then at the same time, somewhat destroy what that option chain is doing with volume.
You know, I still think that people will. I think that like futures is a pretty small niche, honestly.
Yeah.
Like when you're at Goldman, you're at a hedge fund. Really, nobody's talking about futures. To be honest. Like at the time, ES and Q was like the only time you hear, oh, the S&P futures are up, was on the TV in the corner of CNBC before the market opened. Like that was it. Like nobody's looking at NQ, nobody's looking at ES, and this is futures, honestly. But like we are so exposed to futures. But if you go to someone on the street, even if they have like they buy S&P 500, they buy SPY, they buy Tesla in their like investment accounts, it's pretty rare they actually know what like how futures move, or like what the point value is, or like where they can go and like trade futures. should be actually trading the futures instead, unless you're selling them, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, the stock futures.
They should come out next month.
I hope so.
Will the stock futures allow you to trade the same 23 hours that you? Yes. Yeah, it's all gonna be the same. I'm interested to see what they do for the ticker names because all futures are just two.
It's going to be STSLA. SNVDA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were gonna
I'm pretty sure.
that to like TS.
6. Okay, cool. So,
I'm pretty sure.
but alright, well, we're just gonna be patient.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna. The option market is going to get destroyed for at least a month to 2 months because there's no
Yeah.
benefit to buying contracts in that.
Selling is still going to be awesome.
There comes
but
gold
we're
back into this level.
There's so much volume now that, like, unless you're trading some, like, random stock.
For gold, I am watching this. I'd like to see like a sweep,
Much of an issue with the volume.
like this candle. So price comes down, sweeps, then it comes back up, and then I'll probably take that trade on my Lucid accounts. Well, yeah, because my Lucid accounts is the
Like
only
the
one I can actually trade.
institutions, like, mostly are the ones that are trading those. Like, all the volume comes from them for the most part, from my understanding.
Yep.
But what's
We're gonna have
crazy
some
is that,
stock futures on prop firms. Probably not the start.
yeah, probably not to
So
start.
yeah, VWAP is like,
They'll be on there.
yes, it's still not moving lower. We're not really getting any real selling here.
Parameters are for
And honestly,
for risk.
being that we have a meeting right now in China with Trump, it's probably waiting for some like super bullish news, which is why the market's really not moving right now. I say that we're probably gonna get some bullish news around midday, around like 12 or something, if I had to guess. Cause he's in China. Let's see all the people who's in China right now. Let's see. Hold on. Let's take a look at the list here. We have Elon Musk, Tim Cook, Larry Fink, Steven Schwarzman. We have Citigroup, Boeing, MasterCard, Visa, GE, Micron, Qualcomm, Cargill, Meta Executive. Yeah, there's a lot of people in China right now, so I would imagine that we're gonna get a really good deal. Trump personally called Nvidia, Jensen, and I already saw that. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna get some like positive news in the afternoon here. The 4 hours green too. That's another thing. Here's the low. Here's the high. I don't know how I feel about that loss. Like, I can't be too mad about it because I don't know if I would have took profit down here. Like, this was only like that wasn't. I mean, it was close to $400, so maybe I would have took some profit, but. Yeah, 39 times. Yeah, like close to $400. Maybe I would have took profit, but maybe not because I was expecting to move even lower, to be honest. Of like down here of 70 points. So it is what it is. You have to sit around and watch and wait. There goes the ES. ES is moving higher.
Yeah, go for it.
I am not all that eager to take a short with how strong SPY is at the moment. We have 10 minutes left, 8 minutes left on the IV, so it would be in the front run time frame. VWAP, I'm not gonna add for confluence yet because I'm not
We need
in
gold to
turn,
make
I mean,
come all the way down here.
comfortable with having it on my chart, but SPY is has 20% of the IV to go before it takes a new IV high. It's only 60 cents away. 60 cents over 8 minutes with the strength that it has right now, and the overshadowing bias that we have is that long to range high. Andre also mentioned we have the inside bar stat that we barely missed. Inside bar high is 738.84.
Now ES is moving higher.
The open on SPY.
I say we want to
And
wait
that is,
for
I
this
just made a
area.
post on this yesterday. Inside bars are a crazy trend in the past 6 months. We have a 90% chance of breaking, or 90% statistic that.
What, do we have an inside bar right now? Let's see.
Range on both SPY and Qs. 88.7 and 89.8. So very likely that we go and break previous day's high or previous day's low.
The hell is all these
The
lines?
strength we have coming in right now, I don't think that we're going to have a pullback to previous day's low. We've seen pretty
Yeah. No, it looks like yes.
we are we got 10% of the IV to go to make a new IV high.
No, ES is moving higher. Okay, now we know which area ES is trying to go.
There's a comment here about Schwab. For anyone who trades options, Thinkorswim, Tasty Trade, Schwab, whatever, Schwab owns Thinkorswim now. Negotiate your fees. Negotiate your commissions. Every broker.
There we go. Now ES is moving.
I know that everyone starts their Thinkorswim account, whatever, start with 65 cents per contract, per direction. You can get that down to 30 cents, depending on how many contracts you trade. They don't go below, I don't think they go below 30 cents. But just reach out to their support and say, hey, I've been trading with you guys, whatever. Can you lower my fees? Worst that can happen is you ask. So you can actually save a decent amount of money if you trade a lot of contracts, like it adds up. So just do that.
There's a new IV high. So IV is set directionally long on SPY.
Wow, SPY did a short. It's been a couple.
Yeah, it's right. I figured out why they have variance. I don't know if I covered this with you. Every tick on SPY with how different they're growing. So the higher SPY goes, the worse it gets. The higher Q goes, the worse it gets. Every tick on SPY used to be 1-to-1 for ES and SPY. But because we're like 200, 300% up from where they launched futures, every tick on SPY on ES is the same, right? One tick
I knew ES was gonna go higher because I'm like, there's no way that
on SPY is that
ES is not breaking down, and NQ is still holding it.
for ES to move up one tick, SPY needs to move up 2 ticks. So if we have, let's say the high, like right now, 738.46 was the previous IV high. If it goes up to
Think about it, this is a pretty significant level as well. We had support here multiple times, and now we just bounce off that zone again. So
ES will not go up to SPY will make a new IV high. So that's why there's variance on those. Qs isn't nearly as bad. Qs is still every 3 cents, so that's why it's that the data on QQQ and MMQ is much better. SPY, it's probably increased up to maybe even 10 cents now, but for ES to move up,
this is for any inclusive nuclear.
10 cents.
Interesting.
I just found that out on my own last week. I was watching. When did we have that? Really choppy. Last Tuesday. May 5th, last Tuesday.
So a bunch of chop, and then it just rips.
Last Tuesday we did the same thing. SPY made a new IV high. QQ
The real question is to see if this thing actually ends up going higher.
high, but ES and MES did not. It's every 8 cents.
If we happen to break above this orb high and then retest it, then I'll probably take a long. But
And then I did go and look. We had the future launch in
No, I never reverse my position when I'm in a trade. Always exit it
But that's probably what's
and then reevaluate what's going on. And especially if you're a newbie, you should definitely not be doing that.
Yeah.
like. I don't know if they're gonna sell it to micro, but they should.
Because normally, if you're in a trade and you're wrong,
Who knows?
you should take a second to like reevaluate what's going on
Is currently signaling a short.
before entering another trade.
Is rejecting at VWAP right now. ES is indicating a long, so no Abby trade for today, unfortunately.
Dude, hearing you say that, it's crazy.
Backwards.
Do you want? No, no.
Oh,
Rejected
rejected
VWAP.
VWAP. We have a minute 40 for NQ to take a while. So if that happens, Wednesdays, I have noticed, Wednesdays of all the days of the week typically close at about 90% of the IB range. Very, very rich.
I don't even like the way this looks. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is just mad chops. And what, like,
No,
why do I even have all these lines in here? I have to start deleting some of
IB
this.
high set at 738.
Like, what the hell is? Oh, these are probably pivot points.
At 738.60. Close 90% of the way for the IB.
We delete both of these real quick.
TikTok, Gary would call this VWAP top.
Hilarious to hear. I think it's cool. I think it's important to like explore other things. Like, you'll decide if you like it
Yep.
over the next like couple of weeks.
Then price broke that zone.
Like this is better.
I don't even know what to do here. I'm really just watching ES to see what ES does. I did want to short into this level. If there's any area to short, it'd be up here.
I might give it a try. David's in here. He can explain it. This is his discovery, not mine.
And technically, this is a pullback on NASDAQ.
I have confidence in it.
Decent enough to start entering short again, but
That IB divergence.
with the way the market's moving right now, I just not that confident
He has a 17%
in his
chance
short.
of breaking in the correct direction. And it's the same stat over 6 months.
Look, let's do this. Let's take
6 months was 0%, but it's 5.6%.
Let's take this leg.
Divergence like what we're seeing right now.
Is this one leg? Technically?
We have essentially the way that I view it. David was the one that came this. If SPY is indicating a high break, and SPY goes and breaks the high, whereas Q is indicating a low break, as soon as SPY goes and takes that high, you have.
I guess this is one leg. This would be the next. But then it gets rejected there, and then the next leg would be, I guess, this high
17% chance that QQQ
right
goes and
here.
takes the correct level,
Which doesn't really make any sense, but
and 83% chance that it's not.
Isn't it pretty cool that people find that out and start chatting?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's everyone vulnerable input on IB.
alright, still more liquidity on the upside first for ES. It's probably gonna go up there and take out 74.35.
And then that inside bar stat's gonna. Yeah. That's a good target.
Dude, you know what? I'm not even surprised of how shitty this price action is because we had a freaking insane move yesterday.
Breaks the correctly.
Like, look at this move. From, what time is this?
Second. ES is correct.
Yep.
NQ pointing to the short side. If ES breaks, NQ is gonna break the high. If ES breaks the high, NQ is also.
So that's 3:15.
Interesting.
There's 3 p.m.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
We
We literally moved almost 400 points during the Asia session. That like, dude, Globex has been actually printing money in the past like how many
Curious guys in the chat.
sessions?
What types of questions would you want to know? So like what types of customer reports would you want to see? So obviously you'll be able to ask questions about existing reports.
I can't even go short because it's like we have liquidity right above us, and until this gets taken, you can't really go short. So you're just sitting here. And honestly, if we don't get a trade, we don't get a trade. That's what it is. Like,
That you'd want to see. So like for example, a very simple example of this would be out of all the weeks in the last 6 months, how often is there a new high of week made every weekday from Tuesday to Friday? So how often does Tuesday break Monday's high, Wednesday breaks Tuesday's high, Thursday breaks Wednesday, like whatever, right? That continuation from top spike that continuation.
can't even, yeah, we're just technically in freaking chop right now.
But still, right? What types of questions would you guys want to be able to ask Edgeful AI to build your own reports that you can save into your Edgeful dashboard? Right? So imagine the same way you pull up the IB report, you can
I think probably the most significant thing about NQ is probably this line right here.
So curious what you got. I mean, Zink, I'm curious what you would ask me to think.
Just because it kind of makes the most sense.
Even something
Yesterday open, we had, this was the range, right? Like going into market open.
about overnight range, obviously
It was like basically this.
I think I could use it.
133 points.
Honestly, the days where the IB
And
had one
price ended up obviously breaking this, retesting and continuing lower.
earlier last week
And then we use this area as a support.
with here.
This support level as support here and support here
Disregarding you off
and support here. So
but when the IB misses,
literally should have hit it for that reason. Even like yesterday, that would probably have been the best trade to take in the afternoon. When price went up, came back down, and held the zone.
hitting full TP and then has a reversal, where the odds that it takes the high in the opposing direction. Because I've seen this happen
And to take a long from this area, risking like
each time that I've been in the IB, I've gotten whacked from it. But anytime that we barely miss the low, hit it by 12 cents, and then it reverses and goes and takes the high how often, so stuff like that. I think I would have off the edge.
see, yes, it's going back up. We might have to just take a long, dude, because we're obviously continuing just going higher here. There's no point in even trying to look for shorts at this point.
The more that I talk and interact with the community, the more you realize that everyone has, and this is the point that I always try making, everyone has their own way of thinking, and their own brain works in their own individual way. So if you're looking at the IB stats, I feel like I'm probably one of the most fluent people out there in the space on the IB because of how often I use it, how many different areas I use it in, sometimes in what stocks I get.
And there you go. ES taking us as high here, 74, 432. Then it's gonna go to 35, and then the interesting thing is gonna be where the orders are after that. Well, look at Tesla going straight up. What the hell? Google going straight up. Everything else is kind of like just.
About to take the high. Unfortunately, that also means Q's is right behind it. Q's is 10 points off of taking the high. Very, very close. So it should be easy to go and take that. You could take, it's 15 points off right now. You could be very aggressive and take a
What's
play if you wanted to.
What is this gonna? Alright, we're gonna shoot for.
Pull it back a little bit more.
I'll take that.
I'm curious about what you were saying before with if the IB high comes first, it's very close, and it breaks the high. Is that not just the opposite stat of the IB bar rejection?
Yeah, you'd be taking a. The only thing is
This looks absolutely disgusting on the 1 minute. I'll tell you that right now. It almost just makes me want to step away because of how garbage this looks. But I have to set some alerts.
Maybe 20 cents,
Yeah.
and then it reverses all the way up and takes the high. So if it had wicked down a little bit lower, it would have been a double break, but it probably done the same thing. But
Let's see what this looks like on a bigger screen.
stats regardless.
So you get a break, price comes back up, consolidates. So obviously it's not like a very clean market because even on the 1 minute on the orb,
How is what you're saying different?
no clear direction. We're just ranging right this entire
It's just involving how close
in a 200-point range.
the other IB level or the correct level.
Might have to go back to bed and wake up a little bit later. in the afternoon.
where the IB closes over a movement low, or if it closes within this range below where the odds that this takes that price level.
And you still can't take a short because
5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute.
we still haven't cleared those orders all the way up there at 74.35. If honestly, we should just be targeting that. Like, it's for real.
Said extracts the 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute opening and continuation of all stocks from database numbers by ETF and rank them by best within 6 month period. And that would be a feature that you want to have.
Okay. I have a question. In that case, where you want to scan all of the reports in Edge for the highest percentage, lowest percentage. Like obviously everyone's like, okay, well what's high percentage? What's like high probability? What's like an A+ setup? The issue with doing that, or the difficult piece about doing that, is if you put
Just look at that. ES is getting rejected right at the zone.
everything is going to be 95, 99%. But that's not like actually useful. If you put a 1 minute IB, the double break stats are going to be 100%.
Here's the orb high. We're still not breaking above.
Right? Like you have a, like whatever. Theoretically, you can't do 1 minute IB. Theoretically.
Yeah, the overall like orb today just looks disgusting.
Like set the line, or do we not set a line? We can say these are the stats. You can go and look through them.
I could ask you.
Yep.
But like we can have
So we'll have a trend. What we I think we have
70% of that.
retail sales tomorrow.
Do it on the London session. You have a 5 minute orb on the London session. And the double break is super high. Right? Like there are so many variables that you need to think about. Like also how does that like there's a lot of variables to think about. Because you can get a lot of the reports to be 100% if you tinker with the session enough, or you tinker with the time of the IB enough, or you tinker with the IB size, or whatever it is. But you can do it. And yeah, it's just
Yeah, we have retail sales tomorrow and unemployment claims.
obviously thought about like, okay,
That's kind of important.
reports.
We have 1, 2, 3,
To run
4, 5 speakers.
on one ticker, or you pick one customization on all the tickers. That's like another thing to think about for us is like how do we bring the A+ reports up to like the top
We're not even getting like a downtick on gold, right? Like literally.
for us, obviously.
Example I was just telling you about. We missed that IB high by 1 cent, 1 spot. Single tick. So like what would the odds be right now that it doesn't take a lot of keys? Probably not very high, but
No, I would be shocked.
that's what I thought last Tuesday that it did.
But I'm really falling asleep watching this boring ass shit. Like today is obviously like a low probability day. The market's not really providing much. I think I'll give it like 20 more minutes max. But even then, it's like you can't look for shorts because we have liquidity above
This
us.
is the
Can't look for longs
Stacker, by the way. Everyone waiting
because
for
it's
that to
like
have a nice
it's just not even good enough to look for longs. Like, and it's just like I feel like I should just save my money for like the afternoon or tomorrow or the next day. So, but we'll sit and wait. I'll give it another like 20 minutes. I don't think anything's gonna happen anyways, but I think on 8 I'll step away. But
80%
oh, we had VWAP on here. Gonna open that.
So
Yeah, you can see the volume is significantly lower on the 5-minute chart, like from where we first opened. So the thing is, like, you know, right out the gate, we had a really good move. I mean, like, this is a really good move. Like, market open, you see a downtick, price comes right back up to VWAP, comes back down. What we wanted to see was this move here, and then you wanted to see like price break this previous low. but instead it just went sideways and went right back up. That's why I entered the short,
Almost
like right here, because I'm like, okay, well, price is already on a down tick. It already moved down,
more time.
and I was like, I'll just take like this from here to here, which is like over close to like 80 points. But obviously we didn't get that, so that's how you know it's like a very very shitty day.
For swing trading every day, can we
Because it came out looking like it was gonna trend down, but we're not even trending down. Could be for multiple reasons. Probably, I think in my case, probably one of them is definitely because we moved almost 400 points up. So the big move already happened. Yes, in Asia session. We have a meeting with China and America's top like CEOs right now that's taking place. So we'll probably start getting positive headlines near the end of the day.
strictly the IBs?
So that's be more high probability. We are moving higher though. Look at ES go up to the 730, 74, 35. Like I was contemplating taking the long, just like this, 47 points. But it's a bit too late now because I didn't actually enter. But that would have been like a fair trade. Let's see what that would have netted me if I had entered after the sweep. Price goes back up. I entered here. Let's say I put the stop like right at 20, and then take 30 points, 27 points. 27 points with 2 minis. That's that's nothing, dude. That's not. That's 1,200 bucks.
Right at that level right now. Hughes wants to go take the IBI. MES stops and targeting the IBI for a break.
Yeah, I'd rather just wait till the afternoon once we start getting those positive headlines. We should get some sort of positive headline.
Days like this are so difficult because you want to take a trade.
Well, I fucking front ran it already, so I already lost a little bit.
But what's your reward? What's the benefit to you doubting the data? Is that going to reassure that you can do it day after day?
I think that's like one of the most difficult pieces about trading because you know that price is going to move, right? Like price is not going to be stuck. It's going to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Theoretically, you can capitalize on a move and make some money.
There isn't even anything on the Heikinashi candles, bro. What the fudge? I mean, this makes a bit more sense, but
You're just going to reinforce bad habits, especially so if you lose money, if you make money, you're reinforcing a bad habit.
Like right now, I could very easily go long. The only thing that we have is that previous day high that's still positive. We're 10 cents away. Which, as I was just saying, we could go and take that level without moving up and taking out ES.
yeah, this is honestly such a waste of time. I don't even know if I want to stay for another 15 minutes. To be honest, it's like useless.
But reinforcing bad habits is even worse than
I can't believe we got a 400 point move yesterday, and there wasn't even any reason for us to have a 400 point move. Like that's wild. They took it all. This is why they did it. They reloaded on their shorts, and then that's literally what they did. They pushed price all the way back up to these previous highs,
trading the Asian
and you probably had hedge funds reload their short positions and literally make how much?
the daily time frame for the IBI.
Another 400 points of
All
downside.
the same stats. Go to your reports. Go into M&Q.
That's wild, dude.
Here to New York. I go to M&Q for the daily time frame. Daily time frame is set to a 6 p.m. open, which is Globex. You can also set it to the Asia open, 8 to 5 p.m. if you wanted to. That open will give you all the same reads, all the same statistics. You'll have the inside bars.
Yeah, it ain't really doing much.
Bars for Asia to Asia instead of New York to New York. So the only thing that you change is go into the features that you're trading and then alter the session.
Dude, why is this? Okay, hold on. Let me
This is
just
the newest one that
re-
on here.
change some of this stuff.
Lunchbox. So you can use the same inside bars for Lunchbox. What are the odds that it breaks the previous day's Lunchbox or New York session Lunchbox? We can add it
I
to.
heard lunchbox and I was like,
That's what it's starting to be called Lunchbox IV. So for today, on a Wednesday, we have the
This is a 1 hour? Oh, okay.
50 across the board, but it's the same exact stat happens every day. We've had 11 instances for the high point first, we've had 14 for the low point first. I do like longs. Funny enough, I actually really like MCL shorts. Oh, I never trade that. But I'm a fan of this going and having a double break to the IP because bring up those MCL stats. MCL.
Alright, well, what a goddamn waste of time.
Just in general, we have a 30% chance on any given weekday to have a double break. And by weekday for Wednesdays, I think it jumps up to 50, 28. Tuesday yesterday? 50 Tuesday. Oops. I never found it. This has a very good, even on any given weekday, it's a very good stat. We have a double break on MCL. Excluding Friday and Monday.
Bro, what the? Okay, you know what?
I've been dabbling with
10 minutes to 8. Might as well just shut it off here.
the increased volatility on
I'm gonna come back around. I'll probably check the price around 11, and then 12, which is the last hour of the day.
the amount of hours that users spend on it.
We're most likely gonna get an uptick on from ES. It's gonna go up
30, 120 in the afternoon.
like up to here.
So another almost 2 hours.
35? Yeah, right here. But if the market doesn't want to move, then we'll just sit and we'll just be patient then, I guess.
I'm curious about that, like, actual workflow. Like, how can we make it better?
I think I tell you all the time, I don't like change on things. That customization.
You're so nervous that we're gonna move things around.
I am a little bit, to be honest. Yeah. I hate when my phone gets updated. I can't stand it for that reason. Because I go and use everything that I was using before. Don't remember what apps look like what now.
Yeah.
Every time they do a big iOS, like I'll leave my phone unupdated until I absolutely have to.
So you just get the new one.
Either until I get a new one or they I try to open it.
Even gold and silver are kind of like diverging a little bit.
Force me to update it.
Gold's kind of moving down. Silver's for some reason going higher. It makes absolutely no sense. Although we did have a pretty big move for both of these guys yesterday in the middle of the day.
So you like the workflow of going through the process?
So that was pretty good.
Just going through it?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm pretty happy to be able to use the same skill every day. Because I know, you said it best.
Alright, bruh. I'm finna close this, bro. I know it's not to me waiting 9 minutes for this shit. I still, okay. Looking back now, here's what I will say. Even without VWAP, right? And without this shit here. Low-key feel like this could have been like the best trade to take. Even though it's kind of a weird area of support. Like we had some support here and then here. Here and then here. And then price came right back down to the zone. If I had this on full screen, I probably would have saw it. And I probably would have taken it long. But then you would have to go down to the 2 minute. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me go down to the 2. Let me see if there's an entry model anywhere here. So this is like a support zone, and then price comes down, chops around at the... Yeah, technically it could have been a long. So I went short, which wasn't like a bad thing. Because again, like... We're talking about this right here. That's literally, except it just never went down. Instead, it just went right back up. So.
I did home ec in middle school. Dude, we were making eggs and whatever. I made my own pajamas with a sewing machine.
I did that too. There goes the yes going back for the 74.35. We talked about that earlier. Still wasn't providing like a decent trade opportunity. Super duper chop. unless you entered somewhere around VWAP here. Then you could be up like 45 points in a very slow trade.
Yeah. I think it's sick. Like those I mean, I don't know if you do it all that.
Oh wow, would you look at that? Some guy's throwing a bid at 74.40 at 250 contracts.
Like go through, they like cut up these things, they like
Look how weak this is, bro. ES, okay. Let me check the volume in ES.
do all that to make
Yeah,
it
ES is below volume, average volume.
table or whatever. I'm like, that's so sick. I think it's cool.
I also still use it. I do not have a nail gun. I hand nail everything.
Hammer it in.
So I probably put in this year
Just wait for this thing.
hand nailed all the studs in. Hurt my arm, but I just I enjoy doing it.
Do you go to like Home Depot and just
I go to Home Depot almost probably full time.
are you long HD?
So we did that validated the IV, the diverse IV
Oh,
center.
true.
Are we getting rejected here or what's happening? Yes, what are you trying to do?
You have to do it tomorrow.
So that was a 83% chance that we went to the high that spot went to. I don't know if it would be that. QQQ took it when we spotted it. We also just took the inside bar stat. We should now be heading towards that opening range high.
The inside bar? What the hell? Let me see.
And I think it's important to note the overall bias for this market as well is
Bullish.
stupid bullish.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Like we could have an
But what is this guy talking about inside bar? Inside bar for what?
market would drop
And what time frame is he talking about?
Yeah. 100% I agree.
my hands are vice grip.
Oh, he's talking about the 15-minute. Because we never broke out.
Please don't
How
shoot
did
me.
you learn all the woodworking stuff from school?
No, my brother-in-law is a carpenter, so I'm just watching.
I think it's sick, honestly. I think that's like genuinely cool.
I'll send you a picture. I've done. I don't know. That's usually
Finally, ES is going up for the 74.35.
go outside.
Go back to
take a break,
ES.
I'll work on something for an hour outside, or if it's raining, I'll play video games for like 30 minutes, and then I'll play for an hour and a half. All I got was one of those Milwaukee like $500 sets through Christmas.
Like the tool set.
Yeah, it's got a buzzsaw, pack wrench, and drill. That was it. That's what I do everything with.
Do you wear like the goggles? Do you wear the safety stuff?
I don't. Nuts.
So when you use the buzzsaw, is the one where you like it's like one on the wheel.
Just a handheld one.
You don't put glasses on?
No. I wear sunglasses so if you use a part before that's it. Get that stuff in my eye.
But you don't do it when you use a buzzsaw?
No.
So recent.
Probably should, but just don't.
Yeah, 3 minutes to 8. We're now also getting rejected, but it's going to take out this level and then probably move up a little bit higher.
Unless you're putting your face like right into it and see the line, you'll be fine.
I think the last thing I'll say before I end the stream is the most important thing if you're watching to pay attention to.
I've seen these things where
This particular day today, like this going back and forth,
it's like if it's like
this is what?
or whatever.
A 200 point range, right?
Have you seen
Look at yesterday.
Yeah, those are the.
This was a really good trending day. If we go to the 1 minute, here.
I use the handheld one. Sure, I can't think of the name of it.
So you can obviously see that the majority of the day we're stuck in this little range of 170 points. And then if you go yesterday, it's a perfect example of the type of days we want to trade, which is like a trend day, where the market is so simple and so easy. Look, the same trade we caught yesterday, we try to catch today, where market's range bound, and then does this:
You know, I don't really mess around
down tick,
so
pull back, down tick, pull back, down tick, pull back,
what's the thing
down
where
tick,
it's like
or technically down tick,
handle on it?
pull back, down tick, pull back, down tick. Like, these are every single one of these are opportunities where somebody could have shorted at any level, and I shorted somewhere up here using this exact strat. And this is the type of strategy we tried taking today. In a normal good market, this works, right? Today, for whatever reason, the volume's not moving. I think it has something to do with the president being in China, so the market doesn't want to sell off, and it's waiting for good headlines. But look how many entry shorts you could take in. 100 points, 100 points, 162 points. Every single level. Look, these are all opportunities that were provided yesterday. This is what a really, really good market looks like. And this is the type of markets we're trying to trade. Right? Ideally, in a perfect world, this is how it looks, where it's this clean. This is 75 points. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities by 10 a.m. And you also have this opportunity here too.
Bullish outside day, open above midnight open. Just like hasn't been happening. All in the same day. It's always like one of them is off.
So this is a beautiful market here for the day. And then of course, like this, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 opportunities by 10 a.m. and then those same opportunities showed up here on the way back up. You get a push higher, pull back, push higher. I started consolidating for a little bit, so let's just go sideways. And then push higher, pull back, consolidation, push higher, pull back, push higher, pull back. So then you had a bunch of opportunities here too. You had this pull back here, maybe this pull back, or at least this one here, and then this one here. So that's ideally what a really, really good market looks like when the market's trending beautifully. And then today, obviously, we have nothing but shit. Alright, it is 8 a.m. now. I know ES is finally now just taking out the 74.30, 35 level. It's been forever. Literally, we talked about this for the last 20 minutes. This one level that just got broken right now in ES. And then they're probably going to go up and take, what is that? Or no, 735. And then they're going to go take 74.40 right here. Probably. It's tempting to just take a quick scalp and just take a trade, but I'm not retarded, so I'm just gonna wait till later or tomorrow. And it's going for that 74.40 level that we talked about.
Okay, so that's on there too. Go ahead and draw again. So make sure if you win, you email hello@edgeful.com. That's what they're gonna get you for validation from. Make sure that you send them a screenshot of your YouTube login. Second winner is Scoozman 101. Scoozman 101. Congratulations. And 3 more coming in. 3 more. We do this every Wednesday. 5 1-month subscriptions every Wednesday. You guys can win back-to-back Wednesdays. We have someone in here actually win 2 months a while ago. Meklo 934. You actually just won last week. Funny enough. Or was the week before? Just probably not. I remember this name popped up.
There goes. What is that? 74.38. They're throwing orders at.
Make sure you guys email
We're about 3 points away.
hello@edgeful.com.
Where's ES?
We'll get you your login.
Dude, it's freaking freezing. I gotta close my window.
Free. Got 2 more to go. Second to last one right here. Wood Wizard NC. Congratulations.
Dude, Tesla's ripping.
Coming in.
Spy is technically ripping. Or V-shape kind of move, but not really.
Yeah, this is the first time maybe it was another Meklo that also had the same numbers. Anthony Chapman 5856. Looking at also seen that in your market before too. Yeah, you won last week. Chapman won last week. Again, that will be emailing hello@edgeful.com. So Dan Akron, Scoozman 101, Meklo 934, Wood Wizard NC, and Anthony Chapman 5856. Go ahead and type that in the chat. hello@edgeful.com. So you go and copy paste that, send out your email. That will give you access to. You won last week, is that allowed? Yeah, you just got 2 months then. Congratulations. Make use of those 2 months. We do this every Wednesday. We'll do another round of giveaways next Wednesday. We'll do another round the Wednesday after that. Great stream today. What is the probability of winning 2 weeks in a row? Whatever 1 and 145 divided by last week, we had 212. So multiplied by those. 212 times 145. Give you your stats right now.
Okay, 806. I don't know what I'm still doing here. I'm logging off. Okay, I'm logging off. I'll be back. I'm gonna check the markets around 11, and then I'll check them again around 12 if there's nothing going on. But or wait for headlines. Obviously, we didn't really get much going on today, or the ideal
1 and 6,000.
downtrend that we wanted to see. So
Alright, that will
yeah. Anyways,
for today, everyone.
catch you later. I'll message you if there's like a trade opportunity around like 11 or 12,
77,
or if there's like news that breaks or something like that.
714, 63.
Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later.